What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to do a quick video. Alright, so this is mainly on Bitcoin and Ethereum, and well, this is basically how to make your decision on when to buy. So a lot of, again, this isn't financial advice, guys. This is just my opinion. This is just what I do, and guys, you guys can do whatever you want. I'm just trying to help you out and explain a little bit, but hey, a lot of the times I'm just wrong. Actually, almost every time I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong if it comes out of my mouth. So keep that in mind. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to use this as an example for a chart. And I want you guys to, let's do this. I'll just go ahead and ask you guys, where should have you bought Bitcoin? Well, everyone's going to say right here, right? Or even better, they're going to say like way back here, and it's not even on the chart because this is just for 2019. So then you're asking yourself, okay, great, that's awesome because I didn't buy here. That's when I basically sold everything because it just capitulated, and that's what happened. I also sold here, and also sold here, and then I bought here, and then I sold here because I was scared. Because that's usually what happens. All right, guys, so let me help you guys out. This is what you got to do. Best thing to do is do a dollar cost average, sit it and forget it type of ordeal. And let me go ahead and explain that now. Let me go ahead and show you guys the best way to do it. So it's a sit it and forget it. So you can be the guy who's like, oh snap, it's exploding, it's going up, it's going up, it's gonna keep going up. That's probably the worst time to buy, is when it's just massive pumpage. That's going to be the worst time to buy because you're going to get stung in the buns. It's always going to retrace. Always, no matter what happens, it has to retrace. I'm not saying it's going to go all the way back down to where it was, but you'll be a lot happier knowing that, hey, I just found out the top is 40 grand and it just came down to 30. I guess I could pick up a bit because it's just dollar cost averaging. And you got to look at it like this. Like, you can either do a situation that says, okay, all right, so it exploded up to here, it hit a new all-time high, and it retraced a bit. Always do keep this in mind as well. When you're looking to sell, it'll do a retrace, and it'll always have that second bounce. So if it's at the top and you thought you missed it, just wait. There will be a bounce, and it'll be about, I'd say, at the most, or at the minimum, 15% away from the high. So you can keep that in mind. But again, not financial advice. But you guys can see each time we had a massive drawdown, it'll capitulate and bounce up. Let me show you on a zoomed out chart so you guys can see back in each of the Bitcoin bubbles, so you know that I'm not just making this junk up. Because yeah, I typically just make junk up. And that fib was from a long time ago. I don't know where that came from. But anyways, guys, look. Do you see something significant about this? This is back in 2018. All right, look at this. Massive dumpage. It literally went from 20K to, what is that, 14K? And it bounced all the way back up to 17. That was your chance to resell it once you missed it. So it was like, great. Now it did the same thing here. Massive dumpage. Don't be that guy who's like, okay, I just lost the whole nuts and ham bag and it's gone. Well, no, you'll get a nice pop back up. That's your time to sell. That's like, hey, Johnny, time to get out. Each time, look, massive dumpage. Retrace. Here, look. Let me zoom it out. Man, we got so much gainage in that. It's like zooming out the chart. Massive dumpage. Retrace. So it's like, great. But hey, this was your massive dumpage. This was an actual turnaround. And why? What was so significant about this turnaround? Well, if you look right here, look at this volume. This volume was a massive turnaround saying, okay, look, that was massive capitulation. So you can see each time you get high spikes in volume, that's a significant thing. So you can see, look, we were just getting okay volume, okay. And then the volume started picking up. Then we just had a massive volume spike on the, I think it was the PayPal news, whatever. But anyways, guys, you guys can see, but look, our volume is really low right now. So I think if we get another note or a, I don't know, something pointing at massive volume, it's going to explode. This is a little bit delayed, guys. It's actually at like 62,000. It's showing on BitBay. BitBay is weird. I don't know what the deal is. But anyways, guys. So now that we kind of went over that, let's go and explain where to buy and where to purchase in. So everyone always purchases here and then sells here. Purchases here and sells here. Purchases here and sells here. It happens every time. Watch when it explodes and people get notice of it, especially Doge. Like Doge is at like 40 cents right now. People are like, should I buy it? Well, first off, it's a meme coin and it's entirely useless. But hey, Doge is Doge. Doge is kind of cool because it's a Doge. But anyways, guys, it's got an infinite supply, so keep that in mind if you're looking at it. So here's how it's going to work with dollar cost averaging. So you're going to buy something here. You're going to buy here. You're going to buy here. Possibly buy here, depending on what time frames you do it. It'll set to buy here, buy here, buy here, buy here. And then if you average it out, it looks like your buys are like this. So you aren't buying at massive peaks and massive troughs. Or you can set up a strategy that's like this. Okay, every time it pops up and retraces 20%, I'll buy some. So it pops up, I'll buy some here. Pops up, I'll buy some here. Pops up, I'll buy some here. You have to set your own strategies and what your tiers are. Of course, if it retraces, that's never always going to hit it. So for example, here's a retrace where it probably didn't hit it. Up, retrace. Probably wouldn't hit your buy if you did 20%. So keep that in mind. Make sure you figure out what the tiers are. And another good feature is Coinbase. So Coinbase, I'm not a massive fan of Coinbase, but hey, they give you some free coins for just learning about them, and you get rewards. You can earn rewards for them, like the reoccurring purchases, like I was talking about, dollar cost averaging. They'll pay you Bitcoin, $5 after your second reoccurring. They have other ones where it'll be like 10 bucks after the fourth, like another 10 bucks after the eighth, and same thing. If you guys want to set up a Coinbase account, you can use this referral link. You can use this referral link right here. I'll leave a link in the description so you guys can use it as well. And you guys will get 10 bucks in free Bitcoin when you buy or sell your first $100 on Coinbase. Another one is BLOCKFI. So BLOCKFI, you can use this referral code too. You'll get a Bitcoin bonus. But the reason why BLOCKFI is interesting is because when you have these recurring buys set up, you can actually throw them in a BLOCKFI account and earn interest on this. So pretty juicy interest rates, pretty interesting. But BLOCKFI, and then there's also Voyager and Celsius. So I'll leave links in the description below so you guys can use them. But again, guys, I want to reiterate, dollar cost averaging is the best thing to do. In my opinion, it depends on what your situation is. But crypto, depending on what you're buying, if you're buying poop coins, well, those are something you want to pick up and sell as quick as you can and get into something a little more stable. Even though Bitcoin and Ethereum are highly volatile, you want to get something that's a little more diversified, which is going to be your Bitcoin and Ethereum, or maybe your Polkadot, maybe your Cosmos. Cardano, I want to see what goes on. I hold it back just in case, but not as bullish on something like a Polkadot and Cosmos, or any of the big blue cap DeFi gems like a Uniswap or a 1inch, or an Aave or Compound. But anyways, guys, just so you guys can understand it, dollar cost averaging is the best thing to do. And there's one thing that they said, not they, but several billionaires and several financial advisors actually say this. Who are your best investors? Oh, it was the ones who are dead. The ones who didn't touch their money, who didn't sell or buy or flip it or do. No, they just held or sit it, forget it, sit it, forget it, sit it, forget it. Because you'll open it up one day, like these guys who got Bitcoin at like $1 way back when, and they were throwing out their computers because they didn't even realize it, and they were just like, yeah, I'll get a new computer. Oh, there's Bitcoin on it? It's okay, honey, it's only worth $1. We'll just get another one. I bet you they're kicking themselves in the buns right now. Anyways, guys, you get the concept. Thanks for tuning in. If you guys like the video, smash up the like, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification. That way you guys are notified every time we make a new one. And if you guys want to support the channel, Patreon links as well as links for other websites you can, not websites, but apps you guys can set up on your phone for different things like Voyager, or you can set up a Celsius account, BLOCKFI, etc. Lots of fun stuff, and we'll leave you guys with a wisdom one line. Proverbs chapter 28 verses 5. No, 6. No, jeez. 7. A discerning son heeds instruction, but a companion of gluttons disgraces his father. Guys, I'm sorry, it's like 2 a.m. I need to get some sleep. But basically, a discerning son. That's important. Want to know why? It's good to be discerning. You know what's right and wrong, and make sure you make the right decisions and so on. You won't always make the right decision, but you'll realize pretty quick when you made the wrong one. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button and hit that bell notification. That way you guys can be ahead of the game every time we make a new video. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Guys, I need you guys to do a couple things. Participate in the quadruple threat. First, set up a Celsius account. Here's a referral link. You guys can use it. Write it down. Type it down. Or you guys can use the link in the description below. Set up a Celsius account. Good for savings. Good for earnings. Don't bet the house on it though. But anyways, you guys can get a free bonus on this. Alright, how do I get this free bonus? Well guys, enter in this link. You guys will get $30. Then deposit $200 in any cryptocurrency. Enter in new 40, like NEW 40 promo code. You guys can use both. And you'll get a total of $70. Guys, that's step 1 of the triple threat. Alright, Drake, I did step 1. What's step 2? Alright, guys, this is where you can get your small altcoin gems and little game changers. You guys can go to crypto.com. You can set up an account. Here's a link in the description below, or you guys can just type in this code right here on the screen. Deposit some funds in there. You get $25 in bonus crypto. You guys can use that to buy your altcoin gems and have some fun. Step 2 of the triple threat. Or, I'm sorry, quadruple threat. And the third one, this one is a fun one. Voyager. This one is more so where you can buy with limit orders. It doesn't have as many altcoins as crypto.com, but it's really easy to use, easy to set up. And yes, this one does come with a referral link as well, and you'll get $25 in BTC. This is how you can do a limit order. Super easy to use, and they don't charge any trading fees whatsoever. Here's the referral link. You can't copy and paste it, but you can look in the description to copy and paste, and you can put that in and set one up. 25 bucks. Step 4, open up a BLOCKFI account. Here's a link you guys can use. The reference code is 024FFE02. All the links are in the description below. Open up a BLOCKFI, just deposit some funds, and you'll get $30 in BTC. And you can also get that crypto cashback rewards card. Don't forget about that. Game changer, 1.5%. And the first few months, you get a bunch of extra percent. Check it out. This is the funnest one though. Lolly, free. There is a referral link to this one too. I've actually won 100,000 sats one time on one of the taps, which is worth like $100 in Bitcoin. So it's crazy. Look, and there's even proof in the wallet. Look at that, daily stack, 101. Guys, set one up. It's really easy to do. Download a Lolly account and just set it up. And of course, guys, if you guys are a pro, there's a link in the description so you guys can sign up with KuCoin and Binance US to get some trading fee discounts. Thanks.